So I have put a decent dent in this pile. Card at a time, and got this one covered. It's a good 6 inches thick. I'll probably come in and put 4 more loads or so on there. Then we got this one. Is a good 6 inches thick. I want to come in and put another 6 loads on top of this one. This is it's a good 12 by 15 circle, somewhere in that range. 12 this way, probably 15 that way. So that flower garden is done, almost. Now I'm coming in to fill this one, and this will be a flower garden also. I forgot how to English. This will be a flower garden also. Boy's cat. And then this one right here, we've got to come in and put some mulch on because all the flowers are already there. So, and this is, you can tell the difference of how wide we're going to make this compared to where it was. It was right here. So we're moving it over this way. But this is where the water lines are going to go. So all this is going to get moved, trenched out. We have some more rocks. These rocks that are going down this way are going to get put on here. That way these are taller. And then this is going to be deeper and wider. So I got the front wall up. And I got my door on. Boom. Like butter. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Might burn some stuff. That's where my solar panel is gonna go. I got my little gargoyle up here protecting things. So all this has been fenced in. So I got me a bucket full of buckets, extra plant yo-yos. Got a little shelf that's nailed up here. This is going to be switched out for a bucket that's a seat. This is going to go on the roof up here on the other side. And eventually it'll have an antenna going through it. So when I get my radio out here, I can pick up better signal. So I've got my box for my solar panel, built a shelf for it, locked it in. I got my multi-plug, comes down, so I just got to plug the cord into it. Everything can hook up. Eventually I can put a fan up here somewhere. Got my extension cord sitting ready, table adjusted. So this is going to be a new project. The path of this to there and then straight across, this is going to be a small raised bed that's level with this. So whatever this is how tall it's going to be. And then I'll do my like leaf lettuces and things like that in there. So I got my plant yo-yos put in. Just some, whatever those nails are called. Hooked up. Got some on this side. Got some on this side. I got this back section sealed off. Just got to cut this. This piece is going to go, we're going to do a cross section that's level with this. Straight across. Straight across. It'll be 11 inches off of this. But there will be a beam across. That way when I put the plastic up, that'll be my my cap pieces all the way around. And it'll be level with that. So, boom. Alright. I'm doing stuff. I have it up. So I was going to put a piece of pallet wood up here anyway to lock in this chicken wire. So I just built a frame so it wouldn't move on me, and I drove a nail through it, and then I put a few just to keep it in place. The thing's durable, so all I have to do is come in here, feed my wire from underneath straight up to the top, boom, dangle it. It gives me some height, and hopefully I can get better signal so I can leave a radio running down here. Got this stuff readjusted, weight's a little bit higher, a little bit more organized. My pipe's up top. Eventually I'll figure out some way to make this a little bit higher, maybe put braces on this one and this one. I'm not sure yet though. So I got my 4x4s, I got some rebar, I got my pipes, I got my T-posts, I got some oak that I will save and cure, eventually be pipes or something. These two autos have turned male. So they're left out here. The other ones are put in the house because it's cold. And I got this cleaned up and rearranged. So we got 2x4s on this side. We got pallet wood on this side. This is all the stuff that's still stuck together that needs to be cleaned apart. But there we go. It's looking clean. I said eventually this pallet wall here is going to go all the way over. So this will be completely closed in. But all right, I'm going to go do some more stuff. Back section is completely closed off. Got the boards in, they're leveled out. I'm getting ready to roll that plastic and then set some trim pieces probably. I'm getting ready to do the back side. So all that is closed in now. I just got to figure out what I want to do for this corner cap. I think I'm going to put like a little brace kind of end cap on the corners, but you'll know when I know. Back to it. This is what I ended up with. There's a few little gaps, but I want to put another layer around the top. That way it's double it up, and then all that'll be covered smooth line. I still got to put one back there, but there we go. Quick little raised bed, nice and solid. I'm going to fill it with some mulch, then I'll fill it with some dirt, then I'll fill it with some more mulch, then I'll fill it with some more dirt. Not bad. First layer is mulch. Wet leaves, mud, and rabbit shit are the second layer. Third layer of dirt. I'm getting ready to go in and put another half a load of mulch, and then whatever's left will be get covered up with bag dirt, and then this one should be good to go for the year. This is what I have decided for the gourds. We've got birdhouses in this one and loofahs in that one. So I just took this cattle panel and I set it up like that. Put a brace in here so it's not going to blow backwards. Got some wire on it. It's steady. And then it leans over this way. So when it starts growing, it won't be in my way. Worst case scenario, this just gets heavy and starts bending down. But it ain't pretty, but that's what we're using this year. I got some golf clubs with the heads cut off to hold that thing in place so it's not going to roll, it's not going to slide. Garden clubs, y'all. Everybody needs some. Got them everywhere. They're metal, so they last longer than the wood stakes. Just saying. Goodwill. $1 a piece. Chop the head off, scrap them. use the pole for the garden. All right, gonna do something else. I've started on this one. These are the twins right in front of the greenhouse. This is what I'm using. Shit sucks. No excuses. Use what you got. Almost. Maybe 10 more minutes or so. Got a little chain and ratchet action going on here. I don't think it's going to hit the rabbit hutch, but it's going to be real close with this wind. So I had to secure it up. All right, let's drop this bitch. All right. Tree is down. Son of a bitch. Well, that was... Whoo! Real close. But I moved the rabbits and put them back in there. So as soon as I get my breath, I'll bring the rabbits back home. Then I'll start clearing this. This shit had me hung up. So I had to pull. Well, so this one's going, this one's going, this one stays, this one's going. And then there's, actually this one stays, the one behind it goes. This one, that one, and this other twin. This one right here is the only one that's gonna stay. I think. I don't know. Okay, back to it. So with the help of a blade from Shad, I've got that tree cleaned up. I'm getting ready to move all the branches over to another burn pile, and then I might drop another tree, or I might do something else. I don't know. I gotta move the rabbits, I know that, but I'll figure it out when I'm done. So tree has been cleaned up. A couple more piles to take over there, but in the 20 minutes that I had the rabbits in here, the black one had a single baby. It's right there. So I don't know if it's going to survive, if she's going to take care of it, what she's going to do. That's mama right there. It's a learning curve with these rabbits. Every time I move them, they have babies. What the hell? So hopefully they'll never have to get moved again, and we'll see what happens.